Hey everyone, Audits of Freedom here. Just letting you know I am in Fort Myers, Florida, downtown Fort Myers, Florida tonight. I'm going to conduct a First Amendment audit on the Fort Myers Police Department and the Lee County Justice Complex of what I can. I think the actual jail and everything's down here. Hey boy Rob, what's up, man? It's been a long time. How you been? Hopefully this camera's working all right. I'm trying some different stuff here. What's a live setting? I'm not zoomed in too far. Nope. It's Cam. Wow, you still in Mexico? Damn. How you been? I hear you, boy, man. I've been trying to keep up in and out. Sorry I hadn't been around that much lately. I've actually had to go back to work there a little bit. I had to do, actually, I was already working, had to do more work. You know, you still got to pay the bills. Fortunately, this doesn't pay the bills for me. It's not about that anyway. Tell I ain't hold a camera in a couple months. Damn thing's shaking everywhere. Tacos. Oh, don't start talking about tacos, man. I just had a nice little medicated session and I'm real hungry right now. Tacos would be real good. Yeah, I've noticed, dude. You can't. I mean, I guess it's all in the same name or whatever. But I was gonna say you can't just. It's not with YouTube. It's even if you change your name or whatever on there. It's still gonna. It's still. I get what you're saying. That sucks, man. There's got to be a win. I mean, hopefully you're getting some progress out of it, you know, and it's going in your direction. Crystal River, Florida. Hey Dennis, how's it going? Appreciate you being here. Where's Crystal River at? I've only been down here in Florida for probably about 6 years, so I'm not a native. I'm a transplant like a lot of people down here, but I still treat it like it's home. I love it down here. Why you people have got 50s and 40 degrees coming back to you. It's like it was like 90, 98 here today in Cape Coral, Florida. Hell, it's still 87 degrees out right now. It's like after 9. So anybody that's ever watched these videos out here with me at the Justice Center, this is usually one of those gates they give me crap at, or they don't like me sitting around here looking at their gate. As you can see, I am in a public sidewalk area here. It's all public accessible, which is very important, especially if you're just now starting to get out there and do audits. Follow that golden rule. Follow the yellow brick road. Stay on the public sidewalk. Publicly owned buildings, stuff like that, libraries, post offices, for sure. I'm going to be doing some more of them very soon. Hopefully I'll be running into my favorite Cape Coral police officer again when I do that post office again. It's coming. They don't push the panic button again. Hopefully everybody's hearing me and seeing the video okay. I am live, so you know I don't know, depending on how the signal gets and the quality gets for you guys out here, I may just kind of bounce off and on. Oh, okay, north of Tampa. Oh, so you're right up above. You're up above Ybor Rob. Hey Harry, yeah man, for sure. It's definitely been a while. You know, just like the rest of us, still got to pay the bills. You know, so had to make some career changes and bring some more money in. So I didn't have time to come out here and do what I like doing. It's out here doing these audits. I know you guys should, if you don't belong to them or already subscribed to them now. Hey, Lee Watts, how's it going? Appreciate you being here. Oh, where the hell am I at? Oh, the Juvenile Assessment Center. I leave the TV on in there. Yeah, that's pretty much me now. It's just the weekends, you know. And I like sitting here watching these. Did anybody catch? Any of y'all follow? Man, I've never seen inside this garage before. It's a weird little window. I never knew that was in there. Anybody catch News Now California yesterday, or I think it was yesterday, the day before, where he got arrested? That was crazy. That's cops are more and more, and the reason I bring that up is for more and more of these police are saying that it's disorderly conduct. You know, they're blowing that bullshit excuse out there more and more. Well, he got in there real fast. So you're going to be hearing a lot more of that from officers. I don't know if it's going to trickle down here to Florida or what, but, you know, disorderly conduct, BS. Yeah, Dennis, that was crazy. I hear you, Lee Watch. That's funny. Yeah, man. Luckily, I get my Saturdays and Sundays off now, so I'm going to try to make it more of a weekend thing. I'll check them out, Harry. Hell, I run out of stuff. And surprisingly, just like you said, if people go onto your channel and look at, especially if you make your own playlist or what you like and what you watch, you'll find stuff on there you had no clue was out there. That's for sure. Hey, Sherry. I'm working my way. If you've been out here before with me, it's all this is kind of connected. So I'm working my way over to the Fort Myers Police Department, and this is the jail justice center here downtown on a Saturday night. Should be pretty interesting. This place is huge, man. But I'm down with that, Lee Watch, anytime, man. Or, you know, anytime you want to get out and audit or whatever, any other auditors want to get up, I will try my hardest to make that time. They live in that family life, you know. You just gotta kind of find time or make time, one or the other. You don't find time, you make time. So. Good day, Australia. Hey, what's up? As I say, bass player. Hey, how you doing? Appreciate you being in here. And if there's a little bit of breeze tonight, I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to get the angle of the microphone out of the wind. Surprisingly, I'm walking right into it. Figures. Yeah, for sure, man. I might try to get out here tomorrow too. That's what I get up. I get up at least like 4:35 in the morning on weekdays. But hell, you know, anybody that gets up at 4:30 or 5 in the morning, 5 days a week, they know my pain when it comes to the weekend. You can't sleep in. Your ass is still up at 4:30 or 5 even when you're off. Okay. Down there where that little blue light is, way over there, that's the Fort Myers Police Department. I've been seeing some weird videos come out of here lately with a couple other auditors. Southwest Florida Accountability, I think he was out here, and he's actually been over here more in the downtown, like the party area. And he's going down there in the middle of the night recording stuff. He's braver than I am. There's a bunch of drunk people down there. I'm not going down there. But he finds officers down there always illegally parked. And just like in the one in the Cape Coral one I did, you've seen officers just hanging out around in front of bars. You know, and I'm talking like Officers are an understatement. There's like, usually I'll see like 10 or 15 officers just hanging out down there, checking out the chicks and the drunk people walking around. It's the first Fort Myer Police Department thing I've seen. Keep on going. Usually I got this bright white shirt on. It says auditing, and I came in by a parachute. Tonight I'm wearing all dark clothes, so I wouldn't think they were going to think that I was going to try to rob their police station or something. But you never know. I've heard some pretty crazy shit coming out of this police department right here, especially before I moved here. Cool, Harry. All right, we're going to work our way over here. Surprised I hadn't seen Jerry in here yet. Jerry Ackland usually pops up in here and sees the ducks over here. I don't see no ducks, so they smartened up and got away. I must have exposed the ducks that were out here. I keep hearing this damn beeping noise. I don't hear sirens though. Sounds like a train, but there's no trains in Fort Myers, not that I know of. Brandon J. They said you're weird, and yes, we are monitoring. We are locking the doors. Go to fuck away. Yeah, like that would be an officer on here stupid enough to actually type that in. Unless I'm reading that wrong. But you know, if you are a local one, just come on out, man. Set the record straight. Because I've yet had that happen with any of these officers. All I've had is the past few times. Actually, I will give them the past few times have been great out here. There's been some weird shit out here. Oh, okay. So Brandon J, Cape Coral. Well, you're speaking up on here. Are you a Cape Coral officer? I mean, that's just my opinion. It sounds like you're a Cape Coral officer. Speak up on here. This is what it's all about. Accountability. And we're trying to set the record straight and bridge that huge ass gap. You know what I mean? Between the police and the public. And I don't think that's a laughing matter. You don't even got to watch the news to see that shit going on. You'd be surprised, Brandon J. I guarantee there is one or at least one or two that I know of that are on my list on here that are officers there in your city. So, beach, especially if they're on here. Just because they're not commenting doesn't mean they're not on here. Cool. But yeah, the only Cape Coral for the most part, guys. Cape Coral, Florida. I hear a lot of bad shit. I hear a lot of good stuff. You know, I'm 50-50 on it. Other, you know, when the Officer Panky there at that post office said that's what just gave me a sour taste all about Cape Coral. But now every time that I go to their station, you know, their higher ups, their master sergeants and stuff like that, they're usually pretty cool. And they're there to give you any kind of information they need. If there wasn't a complaint, you know, they usually, I know they weren't there for a while. He wasn't keeping the complaint forms in the lobby, but now I know the last time I went, there was complaint forms in there. It's just stuff like that, you know. Little things like that goes a long way with the community. But, you know, the people that think this shit's a joke out here, it's not, dude. Yeah, and I need to do more of those post office videos for sure. I've got you wouldn't. I've been gone for a couple months off here, and I've got, oh my god, I can't even come up with the amount of requests I got for me just going back to that post office or other post offices. You know, there's people that it's hard to explain. There's rights being violated everywhere in the world, and you can only do piece at a time on them. And some people like, you know, watching these and learning their rights off of the post offices. Some people, mainly like me, I like seeing more audits on police stations and officers that we're actually paying that has a gun on their side. You know what I mean? Eyes on the state. Thank you. Always, always, always. Always safe and extra safe and prepared. But yeah, hopefully I'm moving this thing around not too crazy for you guys. This camera, again, I apologize. It's been a couple months. If you see a finger or something go in there, it is what it is. I got to get used to this again. I feel like I'm holding like Gandalf's damn spear or something out here with my camera attached to it. It's funny. All right, so over here at the Fort Myers Police Station, let me show you the setup out here in case you want to come out for yourself. And maybe they violated you and you want them to set the record straight. You want them to be held accountable. We're gonna start right here. We're over here on the other side of the. I was waiting for that Eyes on the State. Man, I don't care what anybody says. Those are my favorite damn movies. I am a big Lord of the Rings geek, more than any of them. And even the little Hobbit things too. They were cool. Look, guys, doesn't that just make the hair stand up on your ass and the back of your neck right there? Now, I'm not talking about all the memorials in there. And I've said this to these people here before. So before they start disrespecting, you know, at this police department, I have no problem with their memorial here. This is awesome. But I have a problem with this blue gangster line right here. Now, this one doesn't bother me as bad because there's no American flag attached to it or behind it. You know what I mean? My whole thing with that, even the blue line, you know, it's like you're desecrating our flag. And if you don't have it on the flag, I mean, you already got a badge. I was raised and as a kid to, you know, if a cop was coming, they had a badge and a gun on. A badge kind of identifies that you're a cop, name tag, all that shit. So why, you know, the blue line thing, I can never understand. Exactly, the G-string. And then, you know what, Lightning Dave? I don't even want to picture that as a G-string because that would ruin all G-strings for me, mentally and physically. You know what I mean? This is a new truck. But anyway, what I was trying to prove to you guys here is I was on the sidewalk. There's no signs here saying that this is, no, I'm just messing around, Lightning Dave. You know how I get rambling on here. This is, okay, there's no new signage. I haven't been here in a couple months, so I would say that to everybody that's ever come out and audit, even if you go back to the same location, and especially you, Lightning Dave, and the crowd up there in the Collier County and stuff, you know they have new damn signs every week when y'all come out there. You do something in the next week or the next couple days, there's going to be a new sign that wasn't there before. So I'm just making sure, like, that's a new sign. Visitors, like, I guess people actually try to walk in this gate here with barbed wire on it. I mean, really? It's like you're trying to walk into a damn jail. Oh, but anyway, we'll check out this. I've never seen one of these trucks before here. I don't know, it's black. This is special. Oh, he seen me when he came out. And he just walked off. No problem with that. It's either you walk off and accept that this is our right out here to do this, or you come over and offer help. assistance, help, if I need more knowledge on something. Yeah, that's what I was, I was thinking that, dude. When I seen that sign, I was like, every damn city sign that I've normally seen, especially up there in like Punta Gorda and Port Charlotte, always has a statue sign on it. Hell, Cape Coral does too, there at the courthouse and the city hall. But now that you say it, I'm gonna walk back around here again and look at all these damn signs now, because I don't think any of them have they must not be required here to actually put the actual law on the statute and the numbers on there, because I haven't seen any. That is weird. So you're right. Unless it's some funky city law. I mean, it would be all Lee County, so it can't be any different. So even their permit things don't have no. This is one of their interests. That's a good point, bro. I appreciate you being on here. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? Lightning Dave? Did you say cop watch? Andy Sheets is running for, I mean, really? No, I did not see that. Is there a video on there? Oh my God, there is. Even Lee Watch said that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to see that. So, I'm always pretty open with everybody on here as far as saying what you want to say. I don't care. This is an open comments here. I encourage that. So give me your opinions, since I've never really asked this, because I honestly hung out with Andy. My whole thing with Andy Sheets in the beginning is we really didn't hang out. I met him, I think, once, but mainly we talked and emailed and talked and emailed, and that was it. And then all of a sudden he found out that I went out to, if you've seen my audit, when I went out to Punta Gorda or Port Charlotte, and I did that audit with Ian, where Ian was out there standing on that tree stump with that poster. I can't remember what the poster said, but he basically disowned me. Basically, he just called me a piece of shit, said he didn't want to talk to me no more because I was supporting Ian and all this other shit. Yes, I agree with that, Brandon J. Ian, I liked Ian, don't get me wrong, but he did a lot of shit he went too far on. Now, I agree of why he's in jail right now, because of the last instance with the guns. Yeah, if he shouldn't have had the guns in his house, more than that. Yeah, absolutely. I'm not here to break the law. We're here to make sure that the officers follow the law. At the same time, you got to lead by example, and you can't be out here breaking the law and shit. Checking me out over here. Checking me out. So, I don't know. What do you think about, what do you guys think about Andy at Cop Watch? I'm getting surrounded by cops now, damn it. I think they're just pulling in. Yeah, they're just kind of chilling. Usually they'll come out here and hang out. It's pretty steady. Yeah, but I agree, Lee Watch. He did go too far with that lady, but for him to be getting in trouble for that and that shit being dragged into court, it should have never went that far. Again, that's all city and public, but when you look deeper into it, I think that maybe he didn't know at first that when the farmers market rents out the public sidewalks and the streets over there, they become private, which is that's such a weird law. I've never heard of that before. But I'm guessing they privatized that whole little square there. So technically, he was on private property, is what they're saying. And, all they got to do is say, leave one time. And if you don't leave, your ass will go to jail. You'll get a ticket, whatever. You'll still get a ticket when they trespass you. But I still don't see on here. Okay, everybody's avoiding the question, or they didn't hear me. What do you think of Andy Sheets at Cop Watch? Come on, you guys can answer this shit on here. I told you my philosophy on him. I didn't have a problem with him. I liked what he did. I didn't even, like I said, I didn't draw blood first. He did. But it really wasn't drawing blood. It was just calling me a piece of shit because I supported somebody else and him at the same time. That's the God's honest truth. Justin Pulliam, yeah. If somebody on here could see that, like Lightning Dave, I know you watch them. And can you hook up maybe in the comment here, or I'm not gonna be able to do it until I get off here, but I'll even put it in the what I'm talking about to give people a link to Cop Watch. See, I have no problem. Like I said, I just stopped supporting him, stopped talking about him after he just pretty much called me a piece of shit all the time. I mean, he's hung out with a lot of you guys, or a couple of you guys, I think, on here. But Ian, I'll tell you what though, you got to give it to him. He got his channel shut down, made it just about almost all the way back with the same amount of subscribers, and the less amount of time that it took him to get those first 27 or 28,000 subscribers he had already almost a fourth of the way or a third of the way, almost made it there on his second channel, Hate the State. You know what I mean? So I don't hate him. I don't know the whole story, and I wasn't really over there all the time like most of you, hanging out with him and drinking a beer or whatever he did. Nobody knew him like that. I didn't know him like that. I've only met him a few times, but one of those few times is when I was blackballed from Cop Watch. And I think isn't it Lightning Dave's like Live or Die Free or Live or Die State or something like that? Is it Live or Die People? One of them three is the name of his other channel. He's got like 4 or 5, 6 different channels on here. He told me he did that in case, and it's a smart thing, back up your basically if YouTube closed you down on one or whatever. I don't remember all this damn blue curve being all over here. Yeah, Live or Die, Live Free or Die, with no spaces in there. You spell that on there, Justin, you'll find it. Some of his views are pretty. I've said it before, and I've even said it when I was friends with him. I respected his journalism basically, but not. He wasn't really an auditor. He was more of like, hey, if he came to my rescue one time over in Cape Coral City Hall. He come up in there when they gave me shit that first time, and he came back strong, asking like what was going on and why is Audits of Freedom having issues in here. He actually came and defended me. That was awesome. What the hell, dude? You stop and just stand there. I'm not going to say I got these guys trained down here. That would just be wrong saying it that way. I could think it though. But I haven't been down to Fort Myers as much. But again, I told you all in the beginning, the more you do this, the more your presence is made, and especially they don't know who the hell you are. I don't care if they know who I am, but if you're going to find out who I am, you're going to damn well work for it. You're gonna get what I'm paying you every week in my taxes and work for it. What were you saying, Lee? Watch yesterday afternoon, all the fan sidewalks. Oh, that sucks. What game? I missed that. What, was it like a game or something? I wonder if it's SWAT. No, they usually say SWAT and shit on their vehicle. I've just never seen a solid black support services. I wonder what that is. I know they have people that come out to your house and that are from the police department. Like if somebody passes away in your family and the police are involved, I know that. I don't know if that's the same kind of people or not. Oh shit, really? Maybe that's why there's another auditor. He's only got like 40 something subscribers, and I don't know why he doesn't have more. But that Southwest Florida Accountability, or one or the other. I know there's two of them that are close to the same name, but I'll put a link on here for later for him too. I've actually went out with him a long time ago and did some audits out here. I think this one just pulled in. I don't remember this other car being over here. Got that short-term memory tonight. That's why I'm out here recording. That's my excuse. I'm not an auditor. I just got short-term memory. Oh wow. Was that recently? Like, is he? I haven't kept up with Andy and all them and Ian lately. Is he talking shit about Ian? I guess more and more now since he hated his guts. And is he still? I guess he's still in jail because when you go on the, I think it's the Collier County court page or whatever, the city clerk page. I know I looked on there, found out what I could find free publication wise, and he was still booked, and the case was still, it was still. It didn't say he was in jail, but it said the case was still. Oh, these guys are gone. Cut his light off and got the hell out of here. I just stare me down. I wave. They just give me dirty damn looks. That's okay. They got a job to do. I understand that. I'm not. They're not out here to entertain me. But when you do make contact with us, the people that pay your salaries, you need to be respectful. Sorry, guys. I've been jabbering on about that on the other side of the building over there. So we'll go over to this side. I think they got the armored vehicle over here. And sometimes the signal will pop in and out over here. So I might move kind of quick on this side. Thanks, Dennis. That's awesome. Yeah, a lot of people on here always come up and say, oh, you're talking too much. You don't see the damn comments I get on some of these videos. It's mainly about me talking and talking. I'm like, I like to narrate my damn videos, and if you don't like it, go watch another damn channel. There's billions of them on YouTube. And for auditors, shit, we're up in at least close to 100,000 now and growing. It's like you see all these things spurting up on YouTube now with people pulling out their phones. Even on simple traffic stops or whatever, they pull that damn phone out when they're getting pulled over. That's awesome. Where do you think they got that idea from? People out here like us recording these tyrants. Yeah, we do. We need to quadruple it. There should be millions of us out here. Instead, there's the regular citizens like us that just run up in your face and say, get the damn camera out of my face. Why are you recording me? As they walk up to it. And then there's the cops that just like being movie stars, I guess. I didn't think, shit, like I said, I'm not from here. I've been down here about 6 years. And I'm from the Carolinas, up around Charleston and Myrtle Beach and all that. And I never even knew about all this audit stuff. I came down here. And honestly, I think it was when it was So They Call It Freedom with Ian, the original channel, the kick-ass name channel, and Ebor Rob. Man, if nobody's watched Ebor Rob, you better check it. Well, shit, I don't even know. I don't even know if he's still on here right now. But I think a lot of his videos are down right now because he was saying he's still dealing with court cases from his last one in April or something. I don't know. You know, it's Hank Hill. I get it confused. Is it Hank Hill that says that? Or is it the guy, which I thought it was the same guy, and it's not the same guy in Beavis and Butthead. If you remember Beavis and Butthead, the dude that, you boys stop whacking in my tool shed, that guy, or get out of my camper, stop whacking. They sound exactly the same. It must be the same dude. I see, I didn't know that. I never looked that up. That's awesome. What the hell? I say that a lot. All right, so by now, the whole Fort Myers downtown police department probably already knows I'm here. So they've known for a while, so I'm not going to. And the great Cornelio, man, I loved Beavis and Butthead when it was out. Tell you, if people got Netflix, a new movie, I don't know if you watched any. I know he made a movie finally, but he had a bunch of like 5-minute little videos on YouTube. I cannot say that dude's name. That's Zacharias or whatever the fuck, that big ass last name. Where it's a movie called Between the Ferns. It's also a TV series on YouTube called Between the Ferns, where he interviews people. Dude, you got to watch that. It's just if you got Netflix. He made a movie. It's hilarious. Yeah, there you go. Don't tell me is that the right spelling there, Lightning Dave, or you just Googled that shit, didn't you? Because to me, it just looks like his parents just picked out a bunch of damn letters in the alphabet and said, "That's your name." Oh, I watched it yesterday for the first time. It had me rolling. That and the latest Dave Chappelle stand-up comedy. That shit was hilarious. Yeah, Between Two Ferns. That was awesome. But I never knew he did skits on YouTube. He had other interviews with Clinton and Obama, and he interviewed them too. And that was just on the YouTube channel. There's like 18 or 19, 20 videos or something that are 5 minutes apiece. I mean, Justin Bieber, he bashed everybody. It was funny. Yeah, that name is crazy, man. I can't even think about it. It's the second time I've seen this vehicle. It doesn't look like a police or an unmarked. Just gonna make one more round trip here, guys, and then we're gonna head on over back to the Justice Center where the actual live jail is. See what's going on in there in the lobby. CIA. Could be. The Fort Myers CIA. Oh, we got a big ass marshal. The only place I haven't been down here in the daytime is the marshal's office, and I still haven't went to that Justice Center inside yet because I think it was Ian or somebody. They had already tried to go in there and they didn't. They made it into the lobby, and they ran their ass out of there. Fort Myers post office. I've never been to any Fort Myers post offices. The one where I had a bunch of crazy ladies was over in Cape Coral, down around Cape Coral Parkway. There's a little post office over there where that video is insane. That video to this day it's like 7 months or 6 months old or whatever, and that damn thing, it's got like 60,000 views and it's still climbing. I can't believe that. It makes such a difference when you actually have problems out here, which is sad. Then you get reviews. I want people to be interested in watching it, but I also want them to learn some shit on this. I got 2 little teenage boys at the house, and I damn well, look at this kitty on the other cat's on the... Are you authorized to be in there, cat? That's for police people only. There's a cat in the damn yard. That must be their guard cat. Sneaky pussy. Better stay away from me. Give me them eyes. Oh my God. Yeah, especially we watched that's one thing I regretted when I went to that damn post office is those cops were just like, they were so looking for my car. And that was a rookie mistake and I parked my shit right in the parking lot beside the damn post office. And it was like, I had to keep walking around. If you watch the video, it was funny. I was like, shit. So finally I came in from a different angle and they didn't see me. Like I said, I'm not hiding anything, but if you want to know my name just for doing like a protected activity that's legal, and even the damn poster 7 says it on the post office wall, the damn government tells you can do it, then, you know, you're going to work for it. But, you know, I'm trying to give them a chance and show, you know, let them show the people that, you know, that they are trying to get better. They're not out here to shoot us all and abuse us all. They're not out here just to pick on one race, which is pretty much what I see all the time. And I mean, that shit ain't fake. I mean, you know, nothing against black people or not. Like, I'm not trying to say anything racist or anything, because I respect, you know, I respect black folks, but you know, the way these cops pick on them, that shit is insane. I've never seen some shit like that. And, you know, and you grew up on it, especially your mom. I'm 41 now. So a lot of us, you know, in the 20s and we, you know, over 20 or 19 or 50, whatever, back then, you didn't really think that shit was right until after Rodney King. And then people started realizing it more and more. People seen it, our parents and grandparents seen it in the MLK days. They seen that rise up and the brutality. And then it just kind of faded away. The brutality was still there, but in the black people and the getting incarcerated and beat up and just for bullshit, that was still there, but it wasn't blown up. Well, with the world changing and everybody's damn feelings getting hurt over every little tiny thing, everything started coming out of the closet. You know, the good and the bad. Oh yeah, man. Well, you know, if you watch that post office one I did, I put like 2 of them on there. From, I think one was the body cam I was wearing, and it had less wind sound. So I did 2 identical videos. One less wind sound because the wind was bad, and them damn ladies in the post office are what caused the disturbance. The cops caused the disturbance when they got there. That one guy, the Officer Panky, badge number 632. That's pretty funny how that's just burned in my head. And didn't have a problem with the other 2 officers. You could tell they were like young and still learning, or just newbies. But them ladies in the post office, I guarantee you nothing was said to them ladies in there that I have a right to do that. Nothing. I guarantee you he didn't go look at that poster 7. But he didn't say I couldn't go back in or anything like that. So that's on me. I got to go back there again, check it out. Maybe their attitudes have changed. Don't be Larry. What you talking about, Larry? I don't know, man. From when you read a lot of the comments on them videos, I don't think he was interested in any ladies. Because I mean, I've never, you know, nothing against gay people. Again, I'm speaking openly here and honestly, but everybody on that damn description had something about a gay comment with him. He was coming out of the closet or just came out of the closet. And then I found out his damn name was Panky. Last name was Panky. Anybody that watched, what was it, Next Friday? You know, it had Panky's record store. That's mainly what I thought. It had me laughing. I'm Panky. Huh. Larry. I don't know that one. I watched a couple of Minnesota Guardians audits today. I keep up with that kid all the time. He's pretty cool. He's only been in it, under a year, and he's already up over, I don't know how many subscribers, like 10 or 11,000. He's up there. And he's got a lot of protest crap up there and all kind of other stuff. But yeah, I respect that kid, man. I've been with him since the beginning. Yeah, if you've never heard of Minnesota Guardian, yeah, check him out. He's a younger guy. I think I call him a kid because he sounded. I know when he started, his voice sounded like a kid. I don't know if he's a teenager or 18 or 19 yet or what, but he's awesome. Yeah, Hanky Panky with the office guy. I don't even think there's any guys that were in that line. There was one guy in the line. Maybe there was somebody in the line waiting. Who knows? But through the grapevine, and I'm not going to say because there's ears and eyes and shit on here on YouTube of where I've heard it from and I believe to be true, is that he got promoted. That same asshole that was training them officers, I got defended, and his career there, I guess, outweighs his screwing up out there and talking to people like that. But yeah, he definitely got it. You're still at 14. Hell, I don't even know what I'm up to now. I think I'm up to 2,000 something. I don't know. I ain't even paying attention, honestly. I thought I seen a little setting on YouTube where you can cut that damn thing off so I didn't have to start worrying about it. That's pretty good. I was on the bottom of the pole. I remember all of us. So I think you got in around the same time I did. I ain't been doing this that long. And we were down there helping each other out. I remember y'all videos and saying, hey, check this person out here. I was putting links in my descriptions to y'all's channel. Yeah, man. That's how everybody should do it. Oh, is that me, Lee Watts, you're saying? I'm at 2,900. What's that say? I gotta stop getting dizzy. 2.49K. What the hell does that mean? 2,490, I guess. Oh, wow. Damn. About to hit 25. Woohoo. And anybody tells you that you make all this damn money on YouTube and ads, don't believe that bullshit if you ain't figured that out yet. No. I'm not even caring about that, but when I do pay attention to it in the analytics or whatever, looking up your numbers and shit, it's bullshit. And I know I got a ton of videos, and it's like, with a lot of clicks, and it's like you barely make any money off the clicks. And I'm kind of thinking about just cutting it off because it's like annoying as hell when you got to watch ads if you don't have premium. A lot of the viewers they come to watch the video. This is the inside of the Fort Myers Police Department. How long have we been over here? About 40? Shit, we've been over here a while. All right, we're going to walk our way back over to the Justice Center now. See what's up over there. And I'm probably, if y'all are still on here, in the next hour or so, I'll probably be over at NK Coral. These cops are flying, man. I seen them coming from the other road. The other one ran right through this damn stop sign. Let's see if he stops. Negative. No lights on. There, that's just perfect for you guys right there. And I'll be able to clear that picture right up and get the plate and everything. If it's an emergency, you think you'd have your sirens and lights on. So if somebody's rolling through here on a bicycle, they would be done, dude. What the hell? I did that. I did the different choices one, and they still get people still get ads and stuff, and I don't want to pound them with 1,000 different ads. It doesn't bother me though. I haven't had any complaints on it, so I thought that was another cop. Dude was flying, man. He went right through that damn stop sign. Lightning, man, you sound like you're old as hell. Getting old. Oh, it's Saturday night. I've been up since 5 a.m. I need to get some sleep. It's Saturday night, dude. You can sleep in the morning unless you got to work. 55. You got me, dude. You got me by 14 years. That's all right, man. I tell you what. Shit ain't no joke when your parents tell you when you start getting older that shit starts going by really fast. Like, I don't even remember my 30s, dude. You know, it's like, damn. There's Jerry. Duck man, what's up? We were talking about you in the beginning, wondering where you were. There was no ducks out here, Jerry. These cheap bastards or whoever out here, they either assassinated the ducks or the ducks quit and went on strike. Because we know they worked for them. There was a cat, there was a pussy out there behind the fence. But that's all the animal creatures we had out here tonight. Oh, damn. I don't have that now. I don't have the daughter that's 30, so I guess that makes you feel older too, huh? I'm going back over there, Jerry. I was in the beginning. I was near the Sally Port, and one snuck in on me real fast. 26. So you got a daughter, and you got one daughter and one son. That's cool, man. And they're in their 30s, you know, almost 30 for her, and 30, that's perfect age, dude. So when you're having to wear diapers and Geritol and all that, you'll have your kids there to take care of you. Yeah, the only going back to that guy on the stage, the only thing I don't like is the super chat. Lightning Dave. Hey man, I'm gonna be there sooner or later. I may be there before I'm 50, needing diapers. But going back to the ways to get donations or whatever, especially the donation part, that super chat is nice, but shit, man. If I wanted to go out and buy like immediately with my money, I want my money right away. And that shit takes a couple days. And if you don't hit your $100, what is it, $100 cap on YouTube, you have to hit $100 in click ads, charges before they release that $100 to you in the next month. So if you don't get $100 in ads through the month, you're shit out of luck. It's like, damn, it's like I'm never going to get to $100. It doesn't start over until you get the $100. I thought, I hit the $100 and then it start over again. I'm like, what the hell? I got to do it all again. Right, there you go. Yeah, they hold it until you get to $100, and then they give you, like, I hit $108, and then they'll deposit the $108. There ain't no charges or anything unless you're, who you're having it sent to. Like I'll do it through PayPal. I got the PayPal, the MasterCard. That thing is awesome. And it's a Google card, so it goes right from YouTube there instantly. But then you got to get $100 again. Exactly. It's like, damn it, I got all excited, and you know how long it took me to get to this $100. I guess you don't have that problem when you have 10,000 or I would say at least 10,000 subscribers. You don't really have that problem. Yeah, I love that PayPal card. I got that thing like 4 or 5 months ago for free in the mail. They sent it to me. It was all ready to go. And then for, I don't know, the past 10 years, I've been, for my paychecks, anywhere that I work, direct deposit, of course, you use the damn American Express Serve card. It's their prepaid card. That Serve card is badass. You'll get your check like 2 or 3 days in advance every time. You get paid on a Friday, you'll get it like Wednesday night or real Thursday morning before you wake up. I love it. Yeah, I don't see how. I hear these things, Lightning Dave. You even see the videos out there. Like, there's that one guy that makes all those videos that shows how much, auditors make, or certain channels, not just auditors. And it's like, how in the hell? It must be donations, because there's no way it's just off of clicks. But then again, I guess if you're getting 100,000 or 1,000,000 clicks, then maybe it is. It's true. It's the same amount of views. All right, Jerry. So we're going to stay away from the juvenile door. I seen these people when I walked up. That's the juvenile detention door. or they release your kids if they're doing bad and they jail your kids. So there's a family in there, and I don't necessarily mess around when families are in there. And then we got to go. I'm trying to go down here to the Sallyport first, and then I'll head back around the other side where the actual jail lobby is. And usually, if there's nobody in the jail lobby, especially on a Saturday night, I don't want a bunch of drunk asses around causing fights. So I'll usually just walk right in there. The past 2 times I've been in there, they'll look at me kind of funny behind the glass, but they don't. I have not once said that that I had to leave. And I think the guy that was in there last time was a younger guy. He was real nice. He said, "Hey," so that's what we want. Damn, that's a lot of views. I get what you're saying now. I'm a little slow sometimes. It took me a while to catch on to that. 20,000 views, not $20,000. But I'll admit it. What the hell? Just to really show you I'm in Florida, here's our sewers. That's crazy. I'd love to get that many views. I'm not that damn. I don't know if I want to be that popular though. I like this. I'm not out here for the popularity. I would like to have more viewers out here wanting to learn this shit. That's why a lot of us auditors do this. They're right. There is auditors out there that are just in it for the money. They're like, oh, I can just make this channel and make a shitload of money. That's awesome. And that's a good feeling there too. I understand. I know that feeling. Shit, when I hit that 10,000, and now it's up like, I think that one Tyrant Police one I got with the post office, it's like 65 or 70,000, and it's like it's averaging, a couple hundred likes a day, which in my world that's a lot. Other people they're getting, like you said, 10,000 views a day. No, this thing it's going slowly but steady. And that video, that's the biggest video I got on there that just keeps making the actual ad revenue. The other one, yeah, it feels great. It's like, damn, I'm working, plus I'm doing this thing on the side. Now I'm getting money to, any of that money, I'll either donate it to a cause, but usually what I'll do is I'll go buy more equipment. You know what I mean? Yes, this is live. Veronica, welcome to the room. Am I a police officer? I don't think I had ever been asked that before. There ain't no damn way I could do a job like that. No, not an officer. I am a First Amendment auditor. One of the many First Amendment auditors. You funny. Sometimes I wish I was a cop. We all get that feeling. Like, if I was a cop with a badge right now, I would just whip this dude's ass and just cut me off. You know what I mean? But that's sad though, because it tells you, damn it, cops are doing that now, and we have a problem with that. Wow, Veronica, it's so late. What? This ain't late. Where the hell are you at? It's 10:42. It's not that late. It's Saturday night. And most of my audits, I like doing night audits. I'm a night audit kind of guy. You'd be surprised what you catch out here in the night. Now, I did make one fatal mistake the other. Oh, New York, cool. New York's in the house. The other mistake I made the other day is I shaved, and everybody knows that my videos, you see me in the other ones, I always had that beard and damn gray all over my face. And I shaved it down to a mustache. And you guys know what I'm talking about. That is some funny shit. And I'm trying it out still. It's like I'm trying on a new mustache here, basically. It's my real hair mustache, but it feels weird. So, maybe if I just have my mustache, the cops will be more comfortable with me. It's like, isn't that like a thing with the cops and the mustaches? Let's see if I can get this thing to flip. Okay, I'm stupid. I'm not looking at it right, but yeah, we're out here again, live Fort Myers, Florida. and checking out cameras and shit. Yeah, it's glued on me. There you go, Veronica. I flipped on and over. You missed it. You missed it. All right. So now we're heading over to the main jail lobby. Main jail lobby. This place is huge, man. Anybody that's just joined on here don't know what this is. This is the downtown Fort Myers Justice Center, Fort Myers, Florida. You get drunk or get arrested or whatever in Lee County over here, this is the main one. The courts and everything in one. They even got the juvenile shit here all in one building. So, yeah, that's what I feel like. Like a shit with the beard I had before. I looked like Cousin Ed or something from the Addams Family. All you seen was eyeballs when I didn't have sunglasses on. A mustache with eyes. Boy, I tell you what, it's been quiet down here. I don't even think well, I know that my mom doesn't love this face, and a blind woman, she wouldn't like it because she would feel it and then see it mentally, and it scared the shit out of her. She'll read my face like a damn braille tablet on the wall. Makes me wonder though, I've never really, that's the first time I've seen people over in that juvenile justice side. So it makes you wonder how many actually they incarcerate here. You hear some weird shit on the news here, so it's probably a lot. I mean, some of them, they deserve to be some kind of detention, or maybe not detention, probation. I don't know. It just seems like when I was growing up and I did bad shit, like really bad shit, their first goal wasn't to throw me in jail. It was to make my life harder and make my mom pay more money, basically, and put me on probation. You know what I mean? Or they'll send you to like a boot camp school or some shit. I almost had that happen to me one time. I don't know. I've never done that. So, all right, guys. So this is the maximum security jail lobby after hours, obviously. There's a little lobby counter over on that side. So we're going to, all right, we're just going to head on in here. Hopefully I still got you guys. I don't know. I don't know what you're referring to. I've never heard. What do you mean by jail numbers? Like, oh, you mean like the statistics on how many people are actually incarcerated? That's actually a pretty good idea. I guess if I was going to think of that, I would probably just see if it was online first through one of the gov or local city sites. It seems like that would be something documented. You know what I mean? And that's what I do is I usually will study that stuff. Man, there's cameras everywhere in here. I've always wondered if there's actual camera behind that or it's just a mirror. You know what I mean? And then there's your bail bonds thing right there. 713-6084. Or you can use awesome bail bonds. And I'm guessing this is the money machine or whatever if you're going to bail somebody out. Yeah, this is the account funding. So if you don't get an ATM, I guess, you can come here and use this thing. I don't know how much it charges you. I know the banks I use charge like $3.50. Yeah, I mean, I don't even think you'd have to go that far though to. Oh, this is in case you have problems with the machine. To request those kind of numbers, I don't even think you'd have to go that far. I really truly believe it's probably online somewhere in one of the printouts in the sites. Like they'll have like an Adobe thing. This thing's freaked me out right there. And this is the little lobby here you come to and talk to people and see if whoever's in here, and I guess you give them the money. Let me find out. Hey, is this where you come to like bail people out and you pay and everything here? Cool. Thank you. And then there's a all persons little fee here. I wasn't sure, like back in South Carolina, you go to one place to pay, and then you go to another building to sign shit off, and then the other building you end up actually meeting them, and they're not even in a building like this, but they'll just let them out a fence or something or a door. So that was, hey, Jerry, you're back. Which pick are you talking about? Sorry, Lee Watch. I didn't catch that till just now, but I did get it. I got it nice and clear in case you got a backup on it. Yeah, she ducked her head behind the wall there, and then when I walked around and I guess she would call it in her face, she picked up the phone immediately. So I'm gonna hang out here for a little bit. And I've had this happen before, but usually somebody will come out, hang out here with me. They don't really say nothing, but you never know. Yeah, I freaked her ass out for sure. It's just amazing. It's a camera. All right, brother. Have a good night, man. Get some rest. Keep in contact, man, for sure. All right, so we're gonna go hang back over and check out the Sally doors one more time, and then I'm gonna come back around, see if anybody starts following me here. Because I didn't hear no phone ring, so I think, yeah, I did. You talked the electric, yeah, the electric one, the most wanted thing. I got it on there. But I got a feeling that somebody's gonna pop out here in a minute or pull up on the curb here. James Baker Potter. I didn't see you in here earlier. Hey, welcome to the room. Thanks for joining. Tell you what, I'm really regretting not bringing my Mountain Dew or water with me. I talk too damn much. Mouth's all slobbery and I'm smoking cigarettes. I tell you what, though, for a Saturday night, I've been out here a lot later before. I don't see much traffic coming in on this Sallyport that I normally do. Normally, I see a lot of people coming in and out of here. I think there's vans going down there. I didn't notice that earlier. We'll go walk back over there. We ain't got nothing else better to do on this Saturday night, so we will walk on over there. What I do on my weekends, if I'm not auditing, I'm sitting there watching audits. Hoping something crazy is going to go on. I am ready to put one of them in check. Oh, I passed the Sally door one there. There's two of them. And then there's I don't know if it's an employee parking area or what over here. This is the other one. Oi, oi, oi. Zoom way in there. Sorry, guys, for readjusting there. This is the other fence here. I swore I seen somebody over my shoulder back there where I just came from, but that's the way I'm heading out anyway, so I'll be walking right by that jail lobby again. Still on the public sidewalk, just crossing the road here. I could see where they would try to get you if you're standing out here in the middle and not moving. Then they'll give you that disorderly shit, or you're trying to block an entrance, or so you just keep moving back. You know, you have to walk by, just walk real slow. Shit. It's a big building. I wonder if this one right here is the, like, this one says Justice Center. So I wonder if that's the courthouse, and then maybe this is the juvenile wing, and then the other side is the adult wing. It's a big ass jail. All right, guys. So we're gonna head on back over to the front side of the, I guess it's the front side of the where the jail lobby is, and we are going to see if I seen somebody over my shoulder over here peeking around the corner. Usually they'll say, they won't say nothing to you really in the lobby, but eventually somebody usually pops out and they don't really say nothing to you anyway. They'll be out there smoking right under the sign that says, no smoking 50 feet from the building. If I do that shit, you know I'm going to jail tonight. All right. Well, we're going to head on back over there, work our way back towards the lobby door, other side of the building, and we should be signing off here soon. Nice and safe, hopefully. I keep hearing doors and shit. Damn haunted building. I think it's haunted in there. I've had a few, hey King 9, what's up? I've had a few contacts out here before, and they haven't been too bad. Nobody's necessarily said I couldn't be here or I couldn't do this. They just don't like it. Only they're allowed to do it. We don't have no rights. Yes, I am back slowly but surely, working my way back into it. Got everything else all fixed up on the home life and the work, and I got my weekends free again. So even then, I'm gonna be knocking out some more of these. I got a lot of catching up to do and a lot of requests to fill. A lot of people wanting special locations, and I'm interested in. I'm gonna go check them out. But I don't see nobody out here hanging out yet. This is where we went a minute ago. Nice and quiet. I'm hoping that she did call somebody and they said he's got a right to leave him alone. Well, I don't think I've ever seen it this quiet out here. Got that feeling like something's gonna pop out of nowhere on me. It's all part of downtown Fort Myers and banking and more courthouses in the city. There's a lot of city buildings out here. There's the Lee County Administrative Office building right there. That's another one that's coming up soon. And then you got the behind it, this building behind it is the Marshal's office for a state courthouse. So I definitely want to do that one. Those are going to be daytime audits, so I want that place to be open. It gets pretty busy in there. Damn, even the government misses it. It's got a FedEx tag. They missed their package. I don't think I've ever seen that before. You missed your package. I still don't think anybody's behind me. Damn, I never had it this quiet out here. It's good, guys. Well, feel free anytime you're in Fort Myers, Florida, as I can tell so far. Come on out here and audit freely. It's so far, you know, they had some aggression there in the very beginning, but it faded away real fast the more I did it. So you should be okay out here with a camera. Anytime a cop pulls you over, anytime you're in contact with any officer, you should always be recording. And they should be too. It's a big ass tree over there. If y'all can see that tree over there in the background, it's huge. It's like a damn Peter Pan tree. All right, guys. Well, guys and gals, I'm gonna head on out of here for the night. That wraps up the Cape Coral Police Department and the downtown Fort Myers, Florida Justice Center. We had one contact, basically, when I asked her at the window in the jail office, and wasn't told to leave or anything. So I guess everything is a pass tonight, and hopefully they'll do this in the daytime when I come back out really soon. Anyway, guys, I appreciate all of you. I appreciate you being here. Have a good night.